Join us every Sunday for an episode of the Digital Business Forum
at 2 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. EST, and 10 p.m. GMT.
This forum will feature successful, experienced digital business owners with inspiring information to help you make that informed decision about starting your own digital business. By starting your own online business, you will have more free time to take control of your life, create generational wealth, retire early, and make money from anywhere in the world with just your laptop, phone, and internet. If this resonates with you, don't miss this Sunday. Digital Business Forum. Be informed, be inspired.
All right. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. My name is Dorothy Nakalema. If it's your first time to see me, originally from Uganda, currently in the United States, and welcome to the Digital Business Forum. Be informed, be inspired. Today we have an amazing guest in the house. She quit her job, guys. Just get a cup of tea and a pen and a paper. Make sure you get these tips if you have been working in a corporate world 10 to 15 years, even more than that, and you feel for you to retire, you need to wait for your retirement age. Come for the tips, okay? All right, so that's a little bit about me, actually, and welcome to the show. Let's have David to have an introduction before we can proceed.
Thank you, Dorothy. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you're watching us. My name is David. I'm an advisor on cybersecurity and a digital business entrepreneur here in the US. Welcome to the Digital Business Forum, where we inform and inspire you to take advantage of this digital era, do something that's borderless and limitless. Tonight, we are so excited to host our guest, Sunita. Hi, Sunita.
Hi.
So, yeah, we're going to give her an opportunity to introduce herself because she's got a lot to unpack for us. Get a pen and paper, just as Dorothy said, and, let's see what is there for us. Thank you, Dorothy.
You are on mute, I think, Dorothy. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, David, for that simple introduction. And now it's time for our amazing guest today. The floor is yours. Can you introduce yourself a little bit? Don't give them the other tips. It's coming. All right. The floor is yours.
Hello, namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whoever is watching this live. My name is Sunita Pradhan, originally from Kathmandu, Nepal, and residing USA past almost 19 years. I am a mom of 2 kids, and I stay with my husband, obviously. And job-wise, you have seen the little bit of my biography, right? I used to be a fire safety director, hotel sales manager, and now I'm a job quitter. I'm doing this business past 2 years. I'm very blessed and happy. Like Dorothy said, do not give all the information, so just stay tuned. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that simple introduction. And now, as I mentioned earlier, just get your pen and paper because today we have an amazing guest. We want to know she has been in the United States for over 19 years?
Right? Yes, over 19 years, yes.
All those 19 years, she did not wait for that retirement age, because when it comes to people in the diaspora, as long as you left your beautiful country to look for greener pastures, we all know that our bodies retire before our retirement age, right? So you need to look for a way, and here is the solution for you. So right now, let's go and tell us a little bit and elaborate on your journey into the digital online business world for our audience. And mainly, what motivated you for you to start the digital business of all the 19 years? And now you're like, okay, it's time for me to make this bold decision and work on myself to come out of that comfort zone. The floor is yours.
Yep, sure. I love to share my story because it might inspire many of us, like especially us, like a women who work 24 hours, like 24-hour men taking care of kids, go to work, daily chores, everything women are doing, So the most important for me to step into the journey was for my family. I was getting paid well because I was a fire safety director in my hotel and plus sales manager. Money wise, it was good, but time wise, I didn't have much time to spend with my family because Monday to Friday, I have to go back to work from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. So 8 a.m. is, do we leave at 8 o'clock? No, we have to leave at 7 o'clock. So we have to take care of our kids. We have to cook for them, leave in the daycare, crying babies, right, in the morning because I have to go to work to pay my bills. So was that my life all? That's what I was thinking. Whenever I sit in the bus, my mind was only like, am I born to only pay the bills, pay the mortgages? Am I having any life for myself? Am I going to enjoy my life, or just this is going to finish in 60 years? And I don't want to retire at 67, wait for the opportunity to come, go to the world tour with my wheelchair or some kind of stretch. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to live my life like that. So I was looking at this kind of opportunity, and luckily one day when I was sitting in the bus, I found this opportunity in my Facebook. It just popped out, like, are you looking something to work from home? Without a minute thinking of it, I just register myself and enter away from my Manhattan to my home. It is like 45 minutes route, right? I was scrolling every single detail. How can I benefit from there? Because I was looking a change to make my life better. I don't want to stay in the same position whole life. To get retired, I don't want to wait 67 years to enjoy with my family. I don't want to miss my kids' milestone, going to back to school, making them cry every morning, right? Leaving them, they will be waiting and looking at the door when my mom will come and pick me up. So that was my situation. And I hope a lot of the ladies who are watching this, they can resonate with us, because working woman and is not easy job, because you have to take care of your family, take care of your work, a lot of burden in the shoulder, and you don't have relaxing time for yourself. And what happens? And then the fight happens at home. I hope you guys understand, because you don't have
Mhm.
time for yourself. You get tired.
Yeah, that's
When you
true.
come
Right.
back home, yes, you get tired. And again, the same thing. Piles of kitchen work. You have to cook, you have to clean, give shower to kids, sit for the homework. Where is the time for us? And 9:30 in the morning, again, you have to wake up. You can't stay like 12 and 1 o'clock. You enjoy yourself in the morning, again, you go with the red eyes to work. It doesn't work like that. You need to rest for your body. So that was the main reason to join this business for me, freedom. Not financial, but time freedom. Because financial wise, I was good because I was earning well, but time was not there. Because
Mhm.
if you have only wealth, also doesn't give you that satisfying in life. You need to have some time, because time
Right.
is running. It is not going to come back again. We are missing every single day. We are growing every day old, right?
Of
So I
course.
don't
Yeah.
want to, yeah, so I don't want to miss that stuff. And luckily I found that pays, I paid 149 directly, and I jumped into the business. I didn't ask anyone, because it was my life. I have to lead my life myself. Because nobody is going to come and say, Sunita, I'm going to help you. I'm going to do your chores. Nobody's going to say that. They're saying, oh, you have to do it. It's your work. Who gave this work? People has designated work for yourself. You have to this certain period of time. You have to work at office. You have to work at home. You have to take care of your kids. So this was the only life I was having. So since I entered this digital business, my life had changed in a many, many ways. I am a job quitter. Last 2 years, I'm sitting at home. I am earning as much as I used to work when I used to go back to work, giving like 10 to 12 hours somebody else. Overtime also I
Mhm.
was sometimes, because I was a fire safety director. If they call me, I have to go back to work. To get paid, I have to go to work. Otherwise, they will fire me. There's no option,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
So I have to go back to work. So only thing was, after this joining this business, life had changed. And what motivates me? Many people who's working this digital business successfully. All the women who are doing
Mhm.
multiple chores at home and still running this business like a powerful ladies. Everybody is a powerful lady in this who is watching. But I will just tell them, like, everybody motivates me. Myself also, I motivate myself also, because I started from zero knowledge to this business. I didn't have any kind of background. I didn't know how to do this marketing. But day by day I learn. Yeah, sometimes you feel little lost, but it is only one day. I'll pick myself back next day. You can give a break here. Nobody's forcing you here, right? That you have to. There's no deadlines. Like when I used to go to work, it's like somebody is pulling you. You have to do it. You
Right.
have to go back to work.
Yeah.
You have to sit in the bus. You have to pack a lunch. You have to go to work. There is no other choice. But here, even if I wake up around, if I drop my kids, if I want to sleep in the afternoon, I can go ahead and sleep. Was that possible when I was going to work? Never, ever. And when I used to work, I used to get Saturday and Sunday off. Trust me, Saturday morning, laundry, grocery, half of the day is gone.
Of course.
And again, coming back to kitchen cooking,
You just
right?
remind me my Sundays. I
Yes,
I
used
don't.
not to work on Sundays, but then, sorry to cut you short, but then Sundays were the most tired. Oh my God! Like I don't rest, and I thought that Sunday is for me resting, after church and everything, but grossly doing everything, and you end up when it's the day like as if you went to work.
I think it's the shortest day in the week.
yes,
Sunday.
Sunday. You say today is Sunday. My son is already planning. Now we have to go to go-karting. But I'm relaxed today because tomorrow I can wake up as my own schedule. I can drop my kids. I can sleep like 1, 2 hours and go back to work. I can work from home. So
Mhm.
there is no deadline. There is no pressure. You are free to do whatever time you can dedicate this business. You can go ahead and do it. You are free of
Mhm.
everything.
Wow!
You just need one daring step to change your
Wow!
life. And that one nobody is going to do. That one you have to do by yourself. For
Exactly.
yourself, if you want to do, you have to step out from the comfort zone. You have to, if some nobody is trusting you, you have a trust, your family is trusting, that's good enough. You don't need validation from many people. So
Wow!
definitely, this is my journey, and this has been great, great. I'm so happy and blessed to be part of this amazing community. So it's not our only country people. We're gathering with a lot of people. You see, now I'm in the Dorothy's live. I don't know her personally, but see, with this business, we are connected as a friend, as a
Right.
family. So we're building
Mhm.
family here itself. It's a trust, it's a commitment. So nothing is great than that, I believe. Like if you give 100%, 100% result. Even the work is same thing. If you go to work, if you don't do proper job, they're not going to pay you. Same thing here. So definitely we'll talk more about this. I
All
don't want
right.
to. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for that wonderful submission. To the fact that you said that you had a very good paying job, if you don't mind, is it okay for you to share your
It
professional?
was almost like 120,000 a year. And I
Okay.
can take almost like 1.5 month vacation. Even there was a paid vacation. But only the thing was 365 days you get that 1.5 month. But after that, you have to go back to work and you have to work like, you know what, how much they will
Like
make
a
you
donkey.
work like a donkey.
Mm.
I don't want to say
Work
that.
like a donkey.
Make you like work like a donkey. And second thing,
Yes.
ever there is some problem, they don't see the time. They will call you at 11 o'clock, they will call you at 12 because the hotel industry. Hotel never sleeps. It's
Right.
hospitality.
Never
You
sleeps.
have to pick up the
Yeah.
call. If you don't pick up, they will say, what is this? Why don't you pick up the call? Come on. 1 o'clock also I have to wake
Of
up and
course.
there is
Oh,
no, yeah. So
No
money
rest.
is not only everything. So time is the most important thing. That's why I choose this direction, leaving that thing.
all right. What advice can you give those kind of people whereby they're earning six figures or seven figures, or let's say like the way the earnings you have? What advice can you give them
Only the
when you
advice,
think
yeah.
some people they feel like if I can make this much, a month, if I can make 10,000 USD a month, it's okay. They feel it the all is done. They are guaranteed that their life is okay. What advice can you give those kind of people?
See, guaranteed, the word I say, nothing is guaranteed. Our life is also not guaranteed, either we'll be alive tomorrow or no. But only thing is here, digital business is like a chance you are doing it. It is not like you are getting a result right away. But the
Mhm.
job you are giving 24 hours, you are giving your heart and soul into someone else's business.
I see.
You're working for someone else, that will never be yours. You will be
Hmm.
still a worker in that place, how much you work. So my advice to seven earners, six earner figures, right? Only thing is just take a chance. Come out from that comfort zone because I also took a decision because when I left a job, my salary is cut off. I don't get my salary if I just leave my job and start a business. But what I did, I took a chance. Chance
Wow.
of faith, I say, just take a chance. And otherwise, if you don't want to take a chance, what you can do is you can still go to job and do this as a part time.
Yeah,
Once
that's
you're
true.
stable, then you can make as a plan A, just make as a plan B right now. You can have that option too, right? If you're not desperate like me, like I was very desperate to quit and start. If you're not
Mhm.
like me, you can take a chance. You can just start working wherever you are working. Then you can just after once this business all stable, you are good to go. Then you can make it as a plan A, work from home, do whatever you want, do your own schedule. But only
Mhm.
thing is again, when you come to the business, come with your right mindset.
That's true. I
Come
was
with
about to ask you that. How did you go about it? That's very nice
come
for
with
that
the quick
point.
pitch thing, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for sharing those wonderful tips. So, David, do you want to say something? Do you want to add something on that?
Thank you so much, Dorothy. Yes. Um, yes, Sunita, thank you so much for for sharing that very interesting journey. You know, I was thinking, you said if you'd like to make drastic changes in your life, you gotta take a chance. Just take a chance. And honestly, if take a chance was a person, I think that person is Sunita.
Yes.
Because you're the true definition of it. Because you mentioned something, Sunita, earlier on. You say that you saw an advert while you were scrolling away on a bus. Okay,
Yes.
we all look at our phones on different platforms, email, social media, but it's not every day that you'll see something, get intrigued, and follow through. You see an advert and follow through, and spend money, do further due diligence, and continue to actually do the business that to date you can say um, you know led you to quitting your job. You found something that has been that good that you quit your job. So it intrigues me, and I'd like to kind of pick your mind on this. How were you able to identify such an opportunity, or what was the gut feeling that pushed you to say that this is it? Because online there are so many scams, there are so many opportunities that are out there, and it's not so easy. It's like a maze of sorts. You can
Yes.
always find your way a path, and it's the wrong one. So for you, what was that journey like? How were you able to identify the good opportunity to jump on?
Okay, this is a very interesting question because I love this one. The main focus when I saw that for the first thing, when I saw that poster, the ad, the first thing was that their ad was very attractive. It says me that work from home benefits, all the stuff. Then I was like, oh, I'm also looking this one because I was coming from the bus. I'm coming from the work in the bus. I was tired, and I
Of
was like,
course.
okay, let me just dip into. Then once I register it, I got all the company details. So I went through over it because some people we have to go and see each and every detail.
Right.
Wherever you are doing it, the business, you need to see whether it's true or no. You have to find the genuine ways, right? So I saw that all this stuff, and I was like, okay, so this is all about social media, and I love social media because I want to click pictures. I am looking reels, other
Right.
people reels, spending hours and hours in the bathroom because that is the only time you get, especially women maybe resonate to us. They take the cell phone, sit in the bathroom. What we do most of the time, that 30 minutes, even if you give it a break, you just scroll the reels, watch the
Right.
TikTok, somebody
Right.
else video, somebody else will be clicking. Why to waste the time? If this business, this platform gives you money, this gives you the way out to earn more money, then why don't we use ourselves to make the money instead of watching those, wasting our time? I tell that wasting of time watching others reels because the mindset has been changed.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, before like 2 years back, I was the one of them to watch the TikTok video
Mm.
games. People used to
Mm.
pay all the stuff, right? So I was spending like in the weekend most of 2 hours. I used to watch that just to
Yeah.
make myself calm down. Oh, okay, I want to rest. Go in the bed, watch the reels. But what is the end of the day? What are we learning? We're just wasting our time. The time
Right.
Mhm.
is like we think like, oh, this is the time I want to rest myself. I'm wasting my time watching the unwanted videos and giving myself a headache after watching that and
Yeah.
getting a
And
nightmares, getting the dreams like that. Watching horror movies, horror stuff,
of course.
and yeah, of course. So I was like, no, this is not the thing I have to waste my time. And when I saw this, all the details, company details, compensation plans, how these things work, and what is this business all actually about? How can we run our business successfully globally? How people are connected with those thousands of people's testimonials made me jump into this business without thinking a second thought. And luckily,
Right.
my husband was one of the supportive person in this world that he
Wow.
didn't even ask me why, where, when. Nothing was, if buts, nothing was there. He just said, "Go for it."
Lucky
And I
you.
always appreciate him for this thing because it's been 2.5 years, no questions asked.
That's
I went
nice.
to San Diego. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the biggest help and strength. Any family can get it. There are thousands of women whose family is not supporting. Like, wife wants to do the business, but husbands pull out. Like, oh no, this is
Mhm.
not your business. Why? This
Yeah.
business for everyone. All the women's, men's, anybody can do this business. There is no gender bias or anything. But
That's
I
right.
think, some husbands are a little skeptical. But I also always tell them, come and join and see the journey. Trust your wife, give some space to them also, so they can do something on their self. Don't be a
Mhm.
controlling boss, like a controlling husband, because we already, if they are going to a job, they already have a controlling husband or a boss, right, at work.
Right.
So just go with the flow. Take an action towards the dream. Don't be so scared, don't be so skeptical.
Mhm.
The key
Wow.
takeaway here, I believe, is that much as you saw something that was enticing to the ear,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
you went ahead and did the full due diligence.
Yes.
Because from what you're
Always.
saying, you went to the community, you found all these testimonials. I mean,
Yeah.
you 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 try to push as much as you could
Yes.
to get the information and crunch it and see whether it was something you were cut out to do. And I believe that that's what any logical person that is trying, I mean, if you have a bit of structure towards doing things and you're trying to look for an opportunity to jump on, then you owe yourself that due diligence to go,
Mhm.
Yes.
the extra mile to get it done. Because again, yes, we do scratch. I remember when mobile we had just started to experience the entertainment on these mobile phones, because
You're right.
our mobile phones initially were just to call and receive messages.
Exactly.
Then,
Yeah.
then we could do email, and that was a good thing. But then it moved further. There were games, and a lot of people were wasting a lot of time on games. I remember one special one, Candy Crush.
Yeah.
You know,
Candy Crush. Oh my.
Lord.
never-ending game. Everybody played
Trust me,
Candy
I
Crush.
was also one of them playing. I was
I
level
played
one.
Candy Crush. It was exciting, but you
Me,
would
I played a
never.
lot of temple runs since
Yes,
back home.
Temple Run.
It's a Temple Run. Yes, I was calling it Django Run.
Yes,
Temple
Ludo
Run.
too in Facebook. Do you believe that? I used to play Ludo in 10 o'clock after coming back home.
I know, but you know how much time people spent doing that. Of
Yeah.
course, things changed, and now there's all sorts of videos to watch on social media platforms. There's reels. There's all sorts of, shorts, and people
Yeah.
now are spending a lot of money, a lot of time there. But
Mhm.
again, because companies realize that people are no longer um, watching TV for ads or reading that much. People on
Yeah.
their phones, they moved to advertise and promote their products on social media. So
Yes.
they turned to using social media for business now. And this is where they catch you many times as you're watching your reels or shorts, an advert comes. But again, what's happening? People scroll past those ads. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
Yeah.
what are you telling us? That as you're scrolling past these ads, you're scrolling away your opportunities. You know,
Exactly.
you're scrolling away your opportunities. So, if there's something that you feel has caught your attention, um, pretty much, Sunita is saying, give it a chance, listen, and see
Just
what
time,
goes.
time is very valuable. People have to wake up. This is the right time. Don't say tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Nothing is guaranteed. Take an action today. Today means now. If it is now, then you will reach somewhere in within 2 years, 3 years, and you will say, "Oh wow, I took this decision. I'm here today." But if you don't take decision after 2 years, also you will be seeing us in a different form, and you'll be still watching our live and saying, "Oh, see, when there." Or after 2 years, somebody else will be reaching there, right? So just don't waste it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And,
That's
and
perfect.
clearly, yes, and clearly that's what you're saying. So, yes, Dorothy, you are adding something.
Actually, because of time, it's not that I'm gonna add a lot or something there, but you know, your journey is different. We have been bringing guests here since I think last year, April. But yours, it's kind of different on how you jumped, how you identified it, because I think it was change knocking on your door. But according to your journey or on how you identified, and you're like, you didn't do what you were doing. Okay, I need to go do my due diligence. And then what can you say to our audience, or what can you deliver to them, for those people if they're out there and once they want to start up their own business, they feel like due diligence, it's not something they should do. Once somebody tells you, okay, I want to start a business with you, but then you have to first pay 149, and then somebody tells you, I need you to tell me everything about the business before you start. Yet they're not even studying. What advice goes for your case? You're like,
Okay.
need to pay this, I get the next step. So what advice can you give those kind of people?
Okay, the advice for me, if I give someone, I always tell them pay 149, because 149 is not that big amount. Even we go to restaurant, the 149 bill will be like this, it will be done. It will be done in a few minutes or few hours, right? So whoever is watching, whoever wants to take the first step, pay 149. Don't be scared. 149 is not going anywhere. It's totally refundable within 30 days. You have a choice. Who will give you this kind of choice? Does any business give you a choice that come explore everything, then if you don't like take the refund? No business. Only this is our online business is giving you this opportunity to explore. If you like it, take it. If you don't like it, not a single dime is going from here to there. We
Mhm.
are a real people with real results. We are
Wow.
coming with our faces in life. Some people say, oh, there's a scammer. Come on, scammer will come with the face, with the family, will provide you a check. No, they
Mhm.
are to take the money, not to give you the money. So you have to
Yeah.
identify the things, the key points why you want to join the business. The people who are ready to join the business will not have this kind of questions. First thing, they
Indeed.
are ready to change their life. The
Mhm.
people who are skeptical, I always tell them, skeptical is the, what you call, is the quality, is a part of life. You will be scared to jump into something like without knowing, but you have a 30 days to research yourself. Come in our community. We have almost like 260,000 people right now. Come in the community, talk to people, explore the business, read, get the knowledge, and then decision is yours. Nobody's going to force you, right, that you have to do it. It's up to you. But 149 is not a big amount, guys. 149 is not a big amount. Don't think that this 149 will ruin your life, but you don't know the small amount you are paying will change your life in a big time. And we
Wow.
are a living proof here. We
Mhm.
are doing excellent in our business. We are doing amazing in our business. We are happy, healthy, wealthy, doing whatever we want. We are traveling, eating, drinking. Do whatever you want. This is the beauty of our business. No business will give you this kind of freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom, what you're looking for it. Only this platform will give you. This platform will give you to enjoy, learn, earn, travel. Everything is coming in one package. Then why you are so scared to just pay 149? Even if you take a small Gucci perfume, it costs around $150, and you
Yeah.
can spend on that, and you can spend in the business which is going to change your life. Come on, then don't do that. Take the
Okay.
opportunity, grab the opportunity like us. We were also skeptical. I was not skeptical, but whoever was watching maybe the first time, I was really, really ready to change my life. That's why I took the chance. I came to the business within a week,
Wow.
within
Wow.
a week. So it was really quick because I wanted to change my life. If you guys are really wanting to change serious in your life, like you want to break or you want to set back your things, you want to go bigger, so you have to take a chance. Without chance, there is no way you can go anywhere. You have to take the risk.
Thank
Risk
you.
takers are only money makers. Come on, listen. If you are
Thank
not a risk taker,
you.
then you are not a money maker. You are a
Thank you.
job holder only after that. You have to work for someone else. So
Mhm.
definitely take the risk, come out from the cell. There are, you can, because my journey also, my people are watching, maybe, right, they are watching my life. They have seen my huge difference, because I was also an introvert person. I don't like to talk in the social media. Last year has transformed my life in a big way. Now I am not scared. I'm not a skeptical person, like to going in the life, not with the business, but going with the life. I was very scared. I don't like to talk to people.
Oh, wow.
But no, now everything is, because we are giving a right information, first of all. We are not forcing people. We are not chasing people. We are not selling stuff. Then why you are scared? Come to the business platform is here. You explore. You do everything. Do your research, and at the end of the day, it's your call. Take it or leave it. Nobody is going to ask you any questions, even if you are leaving. You can come back anytime. You're always
Right.
welcome, only with the positive mindset. If you want to come in my team, like any team, like your team, my team, right? Whoever wants to join the business, come with the long term goal. Don't come with a short term goal. Come with the
Okay.
positive mindset, because every day is not green grass, right? Sometimes you have to work really hard. That is the key point I want to tell everyone. Come with the positive mindset, work hard. The results will be flowing you, following you each and every step. But if you come with the short term goal,
Mhm.
that is not for you. It's not for,
Exactly.
it's only for job. Yeah.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. So, if you have ever been on a call with me, now at least you can understand the reason why I always say, can you tell me something? The reason as to why you want to start a business with me, which is beyond money. That is the long term we are looking for, because everybody can make money. Our guest here has been making money. You had the figures she was making a year. But why is she started a business? You need to get that strong why. You need to start up something. If you're just having this short time, then the short the short term thing, don't waste your time and money, when it comes to our
Yeah.
business, because there's no entrepreneur who is just thinking short. You need to have that long term thing, because
Yes.
when you think beyond money, money is gonna come naturally. You don't have to force it.
Exactly.
I didn't see myself to fire my employer within 9 months. I didn't see it, because
Wow.
I people have been here for over 10, 15 years, but still they're still reporting to their regular job. I didn't see that coming, but it's because I was thinking beyond money. I was looking for something which is not only money. Even if one day, one time I'm not actively working, can I still sustain myself or even my family? Look at the so-called Steve Jobs. Till today, we're still having these iPhones. Look at KFC. These are global companies. So you need to
Exactly.
have that big mindset if you want to work with us.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
And I would
So
like to add one more thing. Like people have asked me, Sunita, they ask me how long time it takes people to get retired in this business. When I say like 4 to 5 years, 5 to 7 years, and say, oh my God, 7 years. Then I ask them, come on, what is the retirement age in USA? 67 years. How old are you? 30. And 37 comparing to 5 years is more time for you. Come on.
yeah.
You just have to have a good judgment. You have to see what you are talking, what you're saying, right? People just want a result right away. It doesn't work like that. Result, it takes some time for the result. Any business, it will take some time.
Yeah,
Just
that's
you
Right.
need to have a faith and patience. That is the two keywords I like to add it up. Faith and patience. Faith in your God, patience with your business. Once
mhm.
you have both, you will rock this business. And definitely, whoever is watching, join and start it today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Get going today. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. So, Levi, do you want to add something there before we proceed?
Yes. Sunita mentioned two things. Skepticism. It's we as human beings do have these senses. I'll call them senses because everybody has them. We get skeptical about things,
Yeah.
and we also have fear. Okay, but both these mechanisms in our lives are protective or to protect us against certain things. Okay, you're skeptical because you have that as a gift, so you can be more careful about the path you're taking, or you have fear as a mechanism to protect you against danger. But again, you, for instance, if you look at how life started, I'll take you back, maybe Stone Age. People had to hunt, okay, to hunt, bring the food home or bring the prey home so that families can get fed, right? But it's a dangerous place. The hunting grounds are not very easy. Okay,
Yes.
you're facing danger, but
Mhm.
you approach that field with tact. They just don't push you in. No, there's a bit of training. They'll help you navigate the ground so that you learn the art of hunting. So it's the same way with businesses. You can fear to start things in life because entrepreneurship is hard. You have to wear so many hats. There's a lot to look over your shoulder. Taxes. There's a lot to navigate, and people fear. Genuinely, they fear to go into that. They say, you know what? I just want to take it easy, do my job. But then again, whichever way you want to do it, there's always challenges. There's always there'll always be pros and cons because you're not. Yes, you can never be sure of. I mean, there's no guarantee for your job. That's there as well. So again, you'll face, getting fired or losing the job or losing income. All these are fears, but they never stop you from doing what you got to do. So the same way is, you can have certain fears, you can be skeptical, but then you have to rise above that skepticism and do what you got to do the due diligence so you can find out how it's done, so that you can enjoy the benefits that come with entrepreneurship or with doing businesses online. Like I said, it's a jungle out there. You can't be sure of what you're getting into, but if you do your due diligence, you can minimize the risks of losing money because there's information. So you can weigh and see if it's something that resonates well with you. People are making a killing in crypto. People are doing cryptocurrency. They're killing it. But I want to be honest with you, it's not for me. Okay? Beautiful business. Yes. People are making a killing. But it has its dynamics that don't sit very well. That don't sit very well with how I would like to do business. So in a way, it's not a business for me, but it's a good business. So don't get me wrong. There'll be other people that will do trade. There will be people that will do insurance, drop shipping. All these are digital opportunities you can find out there. But not everything you're cut out to do. So rather than saying, I can't do this because people that are doing crypto, there's a lot of scam, you'll be scammed in so many areas because, it's about you doing your due diligence and making sure that whatever it is that you'd like to get into sits well with who you are as a person. And if you get that feeling that it's something you can handle and do, then you probably are in the right place and mindset to do that business. So that's where the whole due diligence thing comes in, that you got to do the due diligence. And when she says it's 100% money back guarantee, I mean, you get an opportunity to evaluate and explore the opportunity. 149, get all the information you need. If it works for you, proceed. If it doesn't, get your money back and look for another opportunity. So what's wrong with that, and what's to fear about that? I would rather do that than blindly jump into an opportunity. No training, no coaching, no mentorship, no person to hold your hand as you navigate the jungle. And eventually when you lose money, I mean, who's there to blame? Okay? The signs were there. There were no guidelines, there were no guardrails, there was nothing. So you were just moving blindly. So I think it's all in the due diligence and in making sure that the opportunities that you try to jump on have a lot more for beginners, a lot more to help a beginner than just, you figuring it out on your own, because that can be very difficult. It can be very difficult, especially if you don't have any kind of business background. You're new to businesses, you've not run a business before, you're coming out of employment, you're going to wear so many hats. This is not a get rich quick scheme, but it's a real business. It worked. So I can understand when people have these fears because it's human nature. We have fears, we are skeptical, but there's nobody that, sees that level of success in businesses if they don't rise above it. Okay, people like Elon Musk for one thing. He might be, I mean, everybody has their shortcomings. You might have shortcomings in so many other areas. I don't want to go there, but when you look at him as an entrepreneur, as a visionary, there are things to admire about the man. He says, I want to shoot for the stars, but this time round, my rocket has to be fully recoverable. It has to go and come back in one piece, in one piece. And that's genius in its way, because nobody had done it before. All rockets that shoot up, when they come back, it's a small capsule that comes back and lands in the waters, and and it's been like that for years for everybody, until somebody says, no, you know what, I'm going to do it different. This time around, it goes up and it comes back and it lands at point X. And with that, you say that, okay, yeah, you know what, he has tried to pull all strings and go out there, but it's scary. He wouldn't do it. He would say, why don't we do it the same way other people have done it? But innovation and continuous improvement, so he's been able to do that. The electric cars, the technology was there. People were discouraged to start it, but against all odds, he pushed and got the Tesla in so many models and numbers on the streets. And now everybody is doing electric cars. Everybody's saying, you know what, this is, I mean, it's where the world is going. Now everybody is manufacturing an electric car, But again, I'm trying to show you how genius minds work. So if you're to borrow a leaf, sometimes you need to enter those enchanted waters, You got to enter the enchanted waters. So that's about it. Thank you very much, Sunita. Dorothy, do you have a question?
Actually, because of time, I don't know. Our guest, you still have some time for us?
Yep, sure. I still have time. No worries.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So actually, thank you so much, David, and the guests, what both of you delivered. And to add something very little on what David, you've just submitted about, people being skeptical, and that is the point from our guests. I think it's because people are lacking due diligence skill. It's a skill they lack. Because at the end of the day, trust me, if you have ever been scammed online, whatever they went through or whatever you went through for you to be scammed, there is a real formality of it. There is a real business. But because they know you don't want to do due diligence, you love quick money, they are going to just duplicate and they bring you that. But for you, when you search and go deep, you're going to find the real one, but it's not a get quick rich the way you were promised here. And unfortunately, once it comes on your table, you don't have time for it. So at the end of the day, those are the results.
So pretty much people are looking for a quick kill.
Exactly.
If you want a quick kill,
exactly.
then you're gonna, yes.
You know what, David? The real business, it's there. Because this is where these guys are duplicating to come with the fake one, right? So the real one is there, but it's not a get quick rich thing. It's investing. It's a long-term thing. It's patience. You need to be, like the way you give birth to a baby.
Exactly.
That's the way the businesses are operating, right? Because when I started my business, in 2 days or 1 month, I couldn't even quit my job. How? I need to facilitate myself, and my business is a newborn baby of 1 month. And then in that sense, they think that they're gonna get this money because they told you put in this and get this. But at the end of the day, they forget to ask, what do they need to do for them to make this money? Because that's where the most important thing, that's where everybody have to focus. When you open up a shop, invest your 3,000 there, you're not going to leave it closed, however much you invest your money there. It needs time to open it and then customers coming in. So if you think that you're going to invest your money because it's digital and see it, expect to come, then welcome to the scam world. because you're gonna find it at the end of the day. That's how it operates. All right, thank you so much. Because of time, we're gonna go where to have a little bit. If there are any moments you felt like giving up, and if so, what motivated you? If you have ever reached that
This
extent,
question, because I never feel like giving up.
you
I'm not a
never
giver. I'm not a quitter.
to get there.
There was never a day that I feel like I want to give this business, because I was suffering 14 to 15 years back, working day and night, right? So this business, like you told me just now, like it's like a baby. So this business, I have a trust from the first day.
Mhm.
Whatever I bring on my table, it will come on my table. Like if I work hard, I will get the result. So there was not a single moment for me to think that I want to quit this business, because this business is my life right now. It
Right.
Wow.
means a lot because I work from here. I getting blessings from this business. I'm enjoying my life. So how can I think
Mhm.
about quitting this business or dismotivate myself? Because entire team is on me, right? My team
Mhm.
is I'm carrying my whole team on my shoulder. I can't even imagine thinking of giving up. So there were never those moments, because even if I feel sometimes sad, not giving up, but sometimes the things doesn't work the way we think, I just stop everything for a day. I just go out, watch movies, or drink a glass of wine, watch, give myself time, and
I
morning
see.
again back to work.
Wow. Oh, I
Just give
love that.
myself one day. That's it.
Mhm.
That
Wow.
is the because I don't want that quitting thing to come in my business, because then once I have that thoughts in my mind, then it will
Mhm.
kill you. Like it will keep on coming again and again.
Of course.
Then you have to train your mind. So when you don't think about that thing, if you be positive, yeah, every day positive to become positive is not possible. Sometimes it's a human nature again. You might
Yeah.
be with something, or you might see other people getting result quickly and you are not getting. It's okay. It's a journey. We are not here for competition.
Right.
Just train your mind. We are not here for a competition. Everyone has their day. Everyone will be successful. Just wait for the right time. Nobody's
Wow.
lacking back. But train your mind. Be positive. Even if you feel sad, take a break. I always tell everyone, take one day off. Even my business partners, my colleagues, right? I always tell them, take one day break. Enjoy yourself, go with the family, go for hiking, whatever you like it, go. One day, shut down the office and go. So
Right.
you're
Mhm.
free to take your break. And but tomorrow, come back
Mhm.
fresh again. There is no
Fresh.
but or if so I can't do this. No. Tomorrow come back again with the fresh mind.
Wow.
Because with the kids, I can understand with the kids, it is a little difficult for mothers, like they will be crying, some has a new infant babies, like definitely they need some time for themselves. So I always tell,
Mhm.
be calm, be trust your God, trust on yourself, work hard, do everything whatever motivates you for yourself, because other people can come and motivate you for 1 hour 2 hours, after that you're going back to the same place again.
Of
So
course.
Mhm.
leading people, yeah, even I tell people, when there are a lot of people say read the books, the books will help you until you read it, and if you don't implement in that real life, it's not going to help you.
That's true.
Yeah, somebody can't keep you babysitting, like they can't keep on coming to you and tell you, oh, okay, this is the thing, I will help you in this, that, all the stuff. That will be staying with you until we talk in the phone. After that is gone. Once the phone is done, then your things will be coming back again.
Right.
Better close it, relax it, enjoy this business. Results will flow. Consistency is the key to success. Keep working, keep posting what you have to do. It, keep doing it. Show up every single day. Show up like how we show up to work, carrying our
Yeah.
food in the bags, running morning,
Mhm.
going back at home. Same thing. Show up every single day. Even if nobody is liking in the Facebook, nobody's commenting, don't worry about that. You just do your work, do part of your work, whatever is doing. Everything is being, people are watching you, what you are doing, so just focus on your work, and don't let the negativity come in your life, the main reason to success. Don't listen to anyone. Listen only your thing, whatever is in your mind, just listen to it. Make a list. If you're mad, make a list, read
Mhm.
it, burn it, or tear it or throw in the garbage. That's it. Nothing else is there, because it's your life. You have to do the way you want. Nobody will come and tell you, so if you keep listening to other people, that's what you are done. There are a lot of business partners, like they want to do the business and their question is like, oh, my friends are saying not to do the business, oh, my family is not saying not to do this business. So for them, I always tell them, if they are paying your mortgage, if they are paying your car loans, students loan, whatever is there, like taking care of your groceries, listen to them. If they are not doing any of those things, then why to listen or waste the time? Just listen from here and go from here.
Right.
So yeah, I
Oh, wow, that's so fantastic.
the drama, because see, I have two kids. I already have enough drama with them. I have a teenager son and a little girl, so I have enough drama. So I don't engage in those kind of stuff. Negativity. I stay away from those stuff.
Mm-hmm.
People who talks about others, stay away from those. Just focus on your work. Your mind will be calm. When you put mind in 10 different things, it will stop completely working on your stuff. So just focus and work. That's it. You have to think, why did you come this business? Like a strong why. Why did you join? For whom you joined? You didn't join for your friends. You joined for your family. You joined for your kids. This business. Keep the priority high. Set the barriers. Just choose the right person. Choose the right people in your life. Listen to the right people. So that is
Wow.
the only thing. So giving up is not in my dictionary. Sorry. So I don't have the answer for this. But motivation is there. I always listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people motivated. Like I'm motivated means I see everything in the our community groups also. I see a lot of people who are doing really good. I follow them, I learn from them. And learning is the only way, you can keep yourself updated. Learn from each and everyone. Nobody's small or nobody's big. Learn from them. Even the small people might give a big idea, you never know. So learn from each and everyone and just stay away from the negativity. That's all. And you'll be success. Success will be there for you always.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. I remember one day somebody asked me that same question, and to be honest, sometimes you don't have answer. It's true, and
Yes.
my reason was like I didn't have that answer because I did not see myself, testing the freedom.
Right.
Is you don't have an excuse of saying that, oh, because of this challenge I need to give up. You just need to
Yeah.
look for solution. But testing that freedom of living life on your own terms, my dear, you will not have any excuse of giving up. So I remember it
Absolutely.
happened to me one time when somebody is asking and I'm like, well, challenges are there, but guess what? I'm not saying it because the life I tested, I don't want to go back to the other life. So thank you so
Yes.
much, David. The floor is yours.
Welcome.
Yes. Thanks, Sunita, for that. Mine is, you know, something to take away for the day. Can you share any valuable lessons or insights you've gained from your experience as an online business owner so that those people that are watching us here tonight have something to, remember today's moment, you know?
Okay. I just would like to tell them just to don't be a fence sitters, take a action because every action will lead you to the better future. If you want to change your life, do it today. Don't say tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. So it should be today or now. And do not compare your journey with anyone because everyone's journey is different. Every signing star is different. So even if you feel like this is not for me, trust me, just come once inside and explore the business. The business has a lot of takeaways, lot of blessings inside. You just need the first step. That first step you have to take it. The decision you have to make it. The first decision I have taken, so I am here today. Within 2.5 years, I am a business coach. I was a skeptical coming in the lives and doing the interviews, all the stuff. You can see my journey myself. You can see many people's journey because a lot of people have the question, oh, I am not social media person. I don't like to talk in lives. This business has given us so much, not only money wise but time freedom, a lot of financial freedom, with more time with kids. So definitely explore this business as a business owner or as a mentor or as a coach. I would only like to say take an action. Action takers are money makers. The first step, please take action today. Do not sit as a fence sitters. Fence sitters are always fence sitters. They will be always sitting in the side and watching you. So don't be a fence sitters. Come here and join us, and you will be one of us talking to a live like this next time. You never know. You'll be interviewing yourself here. So come out from the comfort zone. Don't be skeptical. Don't think negative. So just trust your God, trust yourself, and join. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
And with
Oh.
that, thank you so much, Sunita. Thank you for joining us today. I would like to let Dorothy say some closing remarks before we can close the live. Dorothy?
Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. We stretched you more other 30 minutes. We are so sorry, but thank you so much for being with us and to, honor our invitation. And everybody who is watching us out there, if you want to know more about our digital business, please don't hesitate to go on the page where you are watching us. Just go to the bio or go to the description. You will always find a link. Just type in your name and email address. There is always that information session. And if you want to talk one-on-one, definitely just share your contacts or your information in that link, or if somebody will be there to, contact you, and so that we can, break down for you. Remember, here, it's only entrepreneurs. As long as you are a big dreamer, this is for you. As long as you want to create legacy, because the reason as to why we start up businesses, that is the main reason. It's not all about money. It's beyond money. Okay. So because of time, I don't know if you are going to try to go through our people in the comment section. There's a lot of people. I'm going to be sorry. So please forgive me. Pronounce your name wrong. Okay. I'm not good at that. But we have here Miranda. Thank you so much for watching from New York. We have Anjana. Hello, sis, watching from Calgary, Alberta. All right. Thank you, our sister there. And then now I told you, wow, awesome. I think we were delivering something here. Rajiv Handrili. If I pronounce it wrong, please forgive me. Okay. I'm so lucky to have a mentor like you. Wow. We have a gift and somebody's appreciating her here. And then watching from London, Ontario, my beautiful Sunita. Wow.
Thank you.
You can see the love here. And then we have Dozy watching from Boston. We have Dr. Justina from UK. My European guys, thank you so much. I know it's watching from Michigan. This is Frank watching from Michigan. I'm so sorry we are not going to go through all the comments, but I shout out to you for everybody who started with us. If you came when we've already started, please go watch the replay. Make sure you don't miss anything, because there's some tips on how you can fire your employer too. You don't have to wait for them to fire you every time. Can you revise it? Okay. Let's do something, right? Let's fire them, right? Okay. I think that is it for us for now, and we're gonna leave the show. Make sure you join us next week, Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and 3 p.m. MST time. We are always here every Sunday. Okay. Bye-bye, and hope to see you next week. All right.
Join us every Sunday for an episode of the Digital Business Forum
at 2 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. EST, and 10 p.m. GMT.
This forum will feature successful, experienced digital business owners with inspiring information to help you make that informed decision about starting your own digital business. By starting your own online business, you will have more free time to take control of your life, create generational wealth, retire early, and make money from anywhere in the world with just your laptop, phone, and internet. If this